What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Law with Davita. If you're new here, my name is Davita, and here I just try to make law simple and fun. Today I'm going to be going over the 3 branches of government. Without further ado, let's get into the video. The history of the 3 branches of government. In 1788, the U.S. Constitution was officially ratified. The Constitution became the highest form of law in the country. It was the foundation of federal government and all its basic framework and for all the government in the U.S. One major part of the Constitution is the government made up of 3 branches: the executive branch, the legislative branch, and the judicial branch. By creating these 3 branches of government, the Founding Fathers wanted no group or person to become too powerful. The 3 branches would balance the power of the other branches out. Legislative branch. The legislative branch makes the laws. It is made up of the Senate. There are 100 of them. They must be elected every 6 years, must be at least 30 years old, must have been a U.S. citizen for at least 9 years, and must live in the state that they represent. It's also made up of the House of Representatives. There are 435 representatives. They're elected every 2 years, must be at least 25 years old, must have been a U.S. citizen for at least 7 years, and they must live in the state that they represent. The executive branch. The executive branch carries out the laws. The executive branch is made up of the president, which is elected every 4 years, must be at least 35 years old, and must be a U.S. citizen, and must have lived within the U.S. for at least 14 years. It's also made up of the vice president and the president's cabinet. The judicial branch evaluates the laws. So let's say the legislative branch made a law. They would be the ones to check it out and be like, okay, is this law right, or should this law not be put in place? So in the judicial branch is the Supreme Court. There are 9 justices nominated by the president and confirmed by a majority of Senate vote. They hold an office as long as they choose to stay. And inside the Supreme Court is also other federal courts. Alright everyone, that is it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure to turn on the bell so you're aware when I post another video. That's all for now. Jesus loves you. See you soon.